Well, I hope you'll be able to see. We did not get the off flips as we usually have. But now, in continuation with the objects of the verb, I want us to look at the plural pronouns. When they're used as objects of the verb. Plural pronouns as objects of the verb. If you have not forgotten, you'll remember a time when we were looking at examples. We had an example like he taught me. And when you look at this example, he taught me, we said he taught plus this. Now me in this case is the pronoun I. He taught me. And we were asking ourselves that how do we go about such an example? Of course, we know he taught is allama. And we said when we are going to add me, we are going to add ni. I hope you remember that. And thus we said he taught me will now be allamani. If you remember that, you can see that the singular pronoun is now being used as the object of the verb allamani. Okay, we had another example. He taught you. So we shall be having this plus this, and we said allama plus you in this case is going to be allamaka. Allama, and this is going to be ka, so we got allamaka. Allamaka. So this is for male, and we said if it is female it will be allamaki. And we said if you want to say he taught him, it is going to be allamahu. You remember these things. And her would therefore be allamaha. Allamaha. So, come on. When you look at just this, it gives you an example of what we exactly want to talk about in the plural. Now, when you look at all these are singular. Now, when we say plural pronouns as objects of the verb, now we are going to have he taught us, not he taught me. Okay? So if you want to see he taught us, what are we going to add? You understand? So here we are going to add na. So this one will be alamna. I'll get this. Now this will be us, assuming this is here. Plural, alamna. Okay. He taught you plural. Now, I want you to look at this. Both masculine and feminine, we are going to add kum. So we shall have allamakum. And for him, allamahu, they will be allamahum. Allamahum. And for her will be allamahunna. Allamahunna. So here it was the singular, and now this is how the plural looks like. Okay, assuming we want to see examples like Muhammad taught me the Quran. We already had this as an example, so I don't expect it to confuse you. And we said, when we get a statement like this, to translate it, number one, he taught. Then he taught me. Two, doer of the verb in case one, and three, object of the verb in case two. Therefore, and we are using this simplification for almost the last time because we are expecting everybody to be following up on what it is. So this is allama, but if we add it to this, you're going to see it is going to look like ni. We are going to add ni, so it will be allamani, doer of the verb in case one is Muhammadun, object of the verb in case two is Al-Quran. So you are going to see that our translation is going to be Allamani Muhammadun Al-Quran. Okay. Allamani Muhammadun Al-Quran. So, how if it reads Muhammad taught us the Quran. Muhammad taught us the Quran. Now, using this same pattern, when you put it here, of course, Muhammad taught. He taught. He taught us. Do of the verb in case 1, and object of the verb in case 2. So, he taught us. It is going to be Allamana. I hope you are not asking, how does it be? How is it Allamana? I hope you are now following step by step, principle by principle. Allamana. Do of the verb is Muhammad. In case 1 is Muhammadun. Object of the verb, the object of the verb, you see, we have now as the Quran. Now Quran will be in case 2, Al-Quran. So this is how easy this thing is, and I hope we have exhausted it well. I hope we can find some other example, and please refer to these lessons, refer to them in case you haven't understood. You can go back and make sure you have understood everything, because these things, to be honest, are not difficult. They're not difficult. Okay, we have another verb, to hit. To hit is daraba. Daraba. So if you want to say I hit, you write darabtu. You remember that. If you want to say you hit, darabuta. For male, and if it is for female, you'll say darabuti. Okay, darabuti. He hit. Hit. Daraba. And she hit will be darabat. So when you look at this, then someone tells you, right, I hit him. Then things get complicated. I hit him. Of course, you first get I hit, which is darabuto, this one. Then remember that him, we added who. Who. Therefore, this will be darabtuhu. 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 So we'll be adding tuhu, which will look like I hit him. So get as many verbs as you possibly can. If it is darabtuhu, I hit him. And how about if you want to write I hit her? I hit her. Then you'll, instead of adding who, you'll add her. Darabtuha. You understand? Now, how about if you say he hit us? He hit us. Of course, you first look for he hit. This is daraba. And as we said, we add na. Darabna. He hit us. So you'll have darabna. He hit us. Now look at how funny this thing can be. You are looking at three words being joined into one word. And when you look, if you have not been just seeing these things, if you give them a keen look, keen attention, you can see three words being put into one small word. Darabna. He hit us. With us coming here. Na. So I want you to look at these specifics, go back and see when do we use darabtum. Darabtum. What is darabtum? Tum. Then you know he's saying, you hit us. You hit us. You hit us? No. Okay. Darabtum. You all hit. You all hit. Understand? Darabtum. Then when do we use kum? Go and acquaint yourselves with all these. Muhammad taught us the lesson. He taught us the lesson. Us. So when you get these sentences, play around with them. I hope next time we shall be quick enough to now play around with the present and the future. And these things, they can only be heard if it is a mentality within your head. If it is rolling, trotting into your head that, oh man, these things are not easy, they will be difficult. But if you offer them some time, do not study when you are stressed. Do not listen to the lesson when you have something that's taking or shaking your attention. Give yourself time. If it is 20 minutes, you feel you don't have enough time, don't force things. When you feel your head is clear enough, then put on and follow at least 70% of what you have heard. At least 70% of what you have heard. Okay? Because I can give you assurance that these things are so easy if you offer them quality time. And you don't need an hour. You only need some 20 minutes which are cool, some 30 minutes which are cool, and everything will move on so well. So that's it for today. We have seen the plural pronouns when they are appearing as objects of the verb. We saw the singular, and I think it's now time for us to look at the present, and we move ahead. Thank you so much.